Daniel Miles, and this is a dunking of Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. Alright, so let's break it down. Set 18 months after Man of Steel, this film chronicles Batman and Superman as they're tricked into battle by the villainous Lex Luthor. Alright, so this film cost $250 million. It's already approaching the $500 million mark, and I fully expect it to make $1 billion. Does that make it a good film? No, it does not. This film is dark, it's grim, it's gritty, it's violent. It's a Zack Snyder film. I knew what to expect going in. I don't think the parents who brought their 10-year-olds with me did. This film should have been rated 15 in the UK and equivalent worldwide. Now, you can pretty much break the film into two halves. You've got the first half, which is full of COD philosophy, so much foreshadowing, it almost hurt my brain, and not to mention about 853 different subplots, only about 7 of which were wound up in the film itself. And then round about the hour and a half mark, Mr. Snyder went, bored now, and the rest of the film is just CGI punching. Very impressive CGI punching, but towards the end, it did start to feel a little bit like cartoon violence as no one actually seemed to be getting hurt. This film has split the internet down the middle, with critics on one side saying it's awful, and audiences saying it's the best thing since tummy rubs on the other side. Myself, it was okay, I guess. It was what I expected. It was a complete mess. Don't get me wrong, this film is a complete mess. But it does have some good performances. Ben Affleck's really good. And given that Superman is a bunch of muscles on a lump of styrofoam, it's good that Henry Cavill is still in the role. Jesse Eisenberg, for some unknown reason, appears to be channeling Doctor Who as Lex Luthor. He's about as threatening as my washing up, and I half expect him to be locked up halfway through, just for the case of overacting. Mind you, I guess when you've got this much budget, you can cope with so much scenery being chewed. Yes, I thought Gal Gadot was fine as Wonder Woman, but I'm going to wait, as she's basically a cameo role in this film, before springboarding off into her own, which should be out soon. Do feel that this film could have been a lot better. It's a change from the Marvel Universe, where there's always light and hope, and someone always makes a one-liner. This is the DC Universe, where it's dark and growly and gritty, and you can tell Christopher Nolan is involved with the thing. For me, this film was If Nothing Else. If nothing else is on, yeah, go and check it out just to see what all the fuss is about and make up your own mind. This film feels like it should have been 2 or 3 films down the line. Have Batman solo film first, have Wonder Woman solo film first, and for the love of God, make sure that you've got this film right before you start foreshadowing the next 7. I'm Daniel, this is a Donkey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe.